Hello again, everybody. This is Wolfish Individual, and we are playing Final Fantasy Classic. We're in the Marsh Cave. The awful, awful Marsh Cave. I'm gonna do something a little different than usual. Up above there would have been a room full of treasure chests, but we don't really need those right now. To the right here, we don't want to go there. There's nothing there. So we're just gonna go for the crown, and we'll revisit this place later, because there's some treasures we can't get until we've got the crown and taken care of everything there. Alright, so shadows, don't feel bad if they get the drop on you. They almost always do. It's just kind of what happens with these guys. You're never really expecting your own shadow to attack you, right? No, you're not. At least, most people aren't. I suppose if you're paranoid enough that you're expecting your own shadow to attack you, more power to you. But perhaps relax a little. It can't be good for your blood pressure. Anyway. If memory serves, there is actually no loot in this room either. Everything's already been pilfered. Someone got here before us. And probably died in here too. Which makes sense when you think about it. Because it's the Marsh Cave, and it's a terrible place. Full of gargoyles, apparently. And undead, we've already established that. And sentient shadows that are also trying to kill you. Really, if you just kind of chalk up that most everything is trying to kill you, then yeah, you're pretty good. I mean in this game, not in real life. Not everything is trying to kill you, I assume. Well, maybe. You never know. I don't study these things, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Crud. Oh no, crawls. Crawls are bad. Crawls are very bad. Crawls are super bad. We should get rid of them. More harm. Harm the undead. Get rid of them. That's why they're bad. They hit a lot of times, and they paralyze you. It never fails. They paralyze the people I don't want paralyzed. Sigh. Oh well, such is life. And death. And undeath, I suppose. Yeah. No, not you. Well, at least they don't do a lot of damage like their creep counterparts. Creep and crawl. I guess they're not plant monsters after all. Maybe they're bug monsters. It's bug type. You should use... I have no idea. I don't remember anything from Pokemon. I played the first version, like Red, I think. Heck if I know. This place, on the other hand, will have loot for us. But we're just making a mad dash for the crown. Because... honestly, the stuff you can pick up for, stuff you can pick up with the Mystic Key, because that's what this is ultimately going to lead to, will help us definitely pick up everything here. So we'll do like a treasure run for this area, maybe next episode, depending on how long this all takes. Trying to keep an eye on that, of course. Fight, 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 fight. Gargoyles aren't so bad. I think they might poison you, but I can't remember. Not that it matters. Oh no, they just hit a bunch. Ow. Again, well, they hit Steve, so it didn't really hurt too much. Of course my thief would miss. My thief always misses. Terrible. Honestly, you're the thief. You're supposed to be better at this than anyone else. Pathetic. Alright, is it third or fourth? I believe it's third. Row 3, room 2. Could be. We'll see. Ha ha ha! Awesome. I love it when I remember things. Let's heal a little bit, because it's a really good idea. These things, they're called wizards, but they're actually more like illithids. Or mind flayers, if you prefer the term. Yeah, they're bad news. They cast no spells whatsoever. They don't. So don't worry about that. Don't bother trying to mute them, because it won't work, because they can't cast spells. Instead, burn a copy of Fast on your black belt, if you're using the black belt, and then just go to town on people. It'll be awesome, I promise. Have your white mage use Cure. See, that is what I'm worried about. They hit really hard to our highest absorbed person in the party. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at that. That's... what the heck, guys? rude. Just rude. And then he just, yeah. 5 hits there. It's pretty awesome, I won't lie. I like it. Let's see. Cure you some more. Kill that one. Done. They're also worth a lot of money, so that's good too. But it's just, there's something about them. They're bypassing, either they bypass armor or they ignore a portion of it or something. But a group of like 5 or 6 of these guys will just tear you apart. It's pretty brutal. See, single hit, 48 damage. What the heck? It would have been worse if it was multiple hits. That would have been worrisome. But hey, you succeed. You get some gold for your trouble. And you get... the crown. Crown's very important. It actually is more important than you realize at first. But we will find out. All in due time, viewers. It's nothing sinister. Probably. Oh, not this again. Go away. Go away. We don't want any Ghoul Scout cookies, even if they're made with real ghouls. Granted, why would Bones be selling Ghoul Scout cookies? Wouldn't ghouls be selling Ghoul Scout cookies? I don't make the jokes. Well, I do make the jokes, and they are all terrible. All terrible. Yes, Steve, we're aware you're paralyzed. And whose fault is that? Yes, that's right, yours. Maybe if we weren't getting paralyzed all the time, this wouldn't be a problem, but no. Bah. Bah, I say. The usefulness of your Red Mage will gradually wane. That is unfortunately the problem with being a jack of all trades and master of none. Don't get me wrong, he's still, viable and useful throughout everything. But, example, this thing. Scum. Scum is a form of ooze. It don't like ice. So freeze it. Freeze it. Ta-da, done. Otherwise, if you hit it, it doesn't take any damage. It's kind of a jerk like that. Oh, and they also poison. For some reason, all the oozes and stuff poison. If I'm remembering correctly. I might not. Faulty memory, brain like a sieve, all that fun stuff. We've been over this. Alright, almost out of this horrible place, which we will have to visit again. Oh, you know what? No. Just burn all of you to death. You are all already dead, except for the bugs. But you're bugs, and I don't like bugs. Bugs and other creepy crawlies are, well, creepy crawlies. So no, I don't want to play with you. Oh, wait, that means I'm not going to get that heal off. Oh well, that's fine. I am totally fine with this. No damage versus some damage that I then heal, which is a huge waste of time. Come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I've got to remember to change the speed on this. It's taking forever to do everything. Oh no. Alright. Up the ladder. Oh dear. Again, I don't want to come back here. It is an awful place. Not silly or anything. Oh hey, that's a first. I do not remember the last time that it was that Shadows did not get the drop on the party. I'm okay with this, though. I'm definitely okay with this. Oh yeah, and darkness. It's supposed to mean that it's harder to hit them, but I rarely see a problem with it. It may just be that the party's hit percentage is so high that it doesn't matter. Or I'm just really lucky in that regard. Couldn't say. Really couldn't. Promise. Okay. Freedom! Freedom at last. We'll finally be able to get out. Really? Really? Oh my... that's what I get for gloating. Man. Well, I guess it's not all bad. I did, after all, stock up on Pures, and a few other things. And besides, White Mage casts Pure. And casts Cure. I wonder why they call it... Oh yeah, well, I guess Heal would be the group heal, and Cure would be the single heal, and Pure would be Purify, right? Makes sense to me. Alright, so we're going to switch this out here. And that's good there. And... you know what, guys? I'm going to head back to town, rest up, even though it costs 100 gold. And then I will meet you back at that northern castle. Alright, see you there.